Hello everyone, my name is Salman, and how are you guys doing today? I hope everyone who watched this video are in good condition. Today, in this vlog, I want to talk about my past. You may be wondering why I suddenly make a vlog after I recently make a news video for a school task. Because this is another test from school, and the theme is my past. Speaking about school, I remember when I was a middle schooler, it was the best day in my life. When I'm still a middle schooler, I participate in many activities, from academic to sport. For your information, I studied at homeschooling institution. It's called Hayat School, and it has a different curriculum and goals from public school. And I'm 99% sure that almost every academic school have a sport lesson. If they don't have a sport lesson, at least they have an academic lesson. What kind of public school that doesn't have academic lesson? But there is something special in my school. We have an adventure program, and that program is exclusively on our class only, not in other class. We've been traveled to Banten, Tasik, Subang, Sumedang, and Jogja thanks to that program. You may ask me this question, but Salman, is your school cover the cost? Well, the answer is no. We work to get the money for the adventure, and thankfully our school allowed their students to selling every Thursday in school. And when the time comes, we have money from the income and our parents. And speaking about class, every class in my school have a name. For example, my class name is Upgrade, and class below us named Middle Grade and Little Grade. My class have mixed students, range from first mid schooler to first high schooler, and what I adore for my all classmates are their mentality and their personality. Some of my friends are humorous, calm and mature, and other is chatty, but sometimes they are funny. Some of my friends have skill in art, others in photography, and I've heard that some of my friends are become hacker. Despite all the difference, my friend has a strong mentality. Okay, let's get back to the topic. Yes, the adventure. I want to talk about our adventure to Banten. It was my first adventure. Some of my friends have been followed this program before I was promoted to this class, and I don't know what is their first adventure. Anyway, in Banten we visited Rumah Dunia. It's a library that have many books, and it's the residence of writer named Golang. It was his nickname, and he is a nice guy. But let's save that story after I talk about how we come to Rumah Dunia. The interesting part for me is when we rode the bus. We have a conversation about Indonesian comedic song called Together Hamburger. That song is really funny. The writer of that song is genius at playing with words. After a long trip, we finally arrive at the bus station. When we get out from the bus, we offered by many motorcyclist taxi, we call them ojek, to use their service. But we ignore them, and instead we are searching musola to do an asar prayer. After we pray, we continue our journey to Rumah Dunia. And when we arrive at Rumah Dunia, I realize we are late. The reason why we late is because the bus assistant lied to us. For your information, in Indonesia, we have someone who work as connect. Connect is, I don't know what is the equivalent translation to English. It's the person who persuade people or calling people to join their bus. He said the destination will go straight to Banten, but in reality, the bus went to other destination first, then go to Banten. Sadly, because we late, we can watch the performance that held by Rumah Dunia. Anyway, when we arrive at Rumah Dunia, we put our bag in the room that our committee already prepared, and then we go to Saung Tua Cicat. I already forgot what they are saying, cause yeah, it's really long time. Yes, before I close this vlog, I want to tell you two memorable moments in Rumah Dunia. That night after chit chat, we are allowed to explore the location, and when we explored the location, we found an orchestra room. We went inside, and oh my god, that room is beautiful. It's smaller compared to real orchestra room, but the feel is more exciting than watching photos from Google Images. We spent the night singing Bendera song. It was a remarkable night. And another remarkable moment is when we visiting museum. There is a painting that I like. It contains a story about people in mummy towel catching Pokemon desperately, and there is a silhouette of traditional game that sign us they are there, but they aren't real. The meaning in that art is we played so many digital games that we forget about traditional one, even though the traditional one is from Indonesia. That's the end story from me. Thank you for watching my video, and sorry for any grammar mistake. Feel free to correct me in the comment section. This video is made to accomplish a school task. Thank you and goodbye.